Do that again.
I said, I don't give a fuck. I'ma drink my beer. If you're talking that shit, get the fuck up out of here.
Get up out of here. Get up out of here.
You sound like Nelly, dog. Oh, shit. What was that country grammar shit?
Yeah.
You sounded like country grammar, dog. What was that fucking song? Sing it. You don't remember?
I'm going down, baby.
Yeah, that's what you
were. Range Rover.
That's what you were about to be.
I forgot. Yeah, man, it's been a while since I heard that song.
Yeah.
They used to play that fucking thing every hour on the hour, bro.
So, new Higgnz album coming soon. FOH. Fuck out of here.
New single.
New single, not the album, just the single.
You got it.
That could be the name of the mixtape.
Good thing we recorded it, because I would have forgot that shit.
You gonna tell that to the vaccine giver?
Yeah. You got to punchline that somewhere.
You know, I was talking to my grandma today, and she was telling me that she believed in the vaccines because she was like, look at polio, look at smallpox. So there's some proof. Look at measles. She was selling me. I ain't gonna lie. She was closing me a little bit, you know.
Grandmas have a tendency to do that, but this is different, Mama.
Mima,
different.
Mima, this not the thing you think.
So that's what you call your grandma, Mima?
Nah, I call my grandma Mama.
Mama, okay.
Which is it's weird.
It's sad. Mama's the general term. No,
in the South.
What is it? In the West,
it's grandmom, grandmother, grandma, grandma. It's grandma.
That sounds like a spoiled white boy. Shit, grandmother, shit.
They don't say mama, bro. They don't say mama. That's some.
We come up with all kind of different names for
M-A-W, mama.
I heard me, mom.
What do you call your grandpa?
All right, so my grandpa.
Mm-hmm. Your grandfather.
I'll start with my mom's side.
Why are you stalling? Just answer the question.
Because everyone's got a different name.
Okay.
All right. So on my mom's side, my grandma's name's Mama Hart.
Mama?
Right? Mama Hart.
So that's what you call the grown up Mama Hart.
Mama Hart. That's the only how I know her. All right. And then my grandfather, Papa. So there was no Mama or Papa, which is your general term. You know what I mean? It was Mama Hart, Papa.
Like how you pop?
Papa, like P-A-P-A.
Papa.
Papa.
Not Papa. Papa.
No,
kind of like Papa. Papa.
Yeah, Papa. All right. And then...
oh, shit. It's Friday night and I feel all right. That's all I got to say.
On my pop side, I have no idea who... I never met my grandpa. And then the grandma, I called her Grandma Elaine. I basically called... Rest in peace. She passed away yesterday.
Rest in peace, Grandma Elaine.
Which is, you know, it's like... Within the last 7 years, I would say is when she really, you know, we hit that 80 point, she really started to decline, because even when, before, you know, she had to go in a nursing home and stuff like that, they would have to remind her who I am. You know what I'm saying? And then right. I guess it just goes down the line. You know, first you got to be reminded who your grandkids are, and then you got to be reminded who your kids are. And then I guess once you get to that point, it's overboard. That, you know, you don't know who you raised. You know what I mean?
Right.
Who you gave birth to. That's an issue. Once you in a nursing home, dog, it's like borrowed time.
Right.
You know, you really, the clock is ticking. They're not even, I didn't know this, but they're not even designed to resuscitate you. They're designed to let you die slow.
Yeah.
And as painless as possible. So when it comes to getting
to pump you up with so many drugs that they kill you, but then it's like, why don't they want to keep you around if you're older, or you just a strain on the medical system? Because they are making money from you, right?
Absolutely, they're making money.
Right, so isn't it in their best interest to keep you alive?
Well, I even had...
If you're at one of these homes, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah and no, because they probably got a waiting list. They probably got people... They already got her bed made for the next person. You know, I would think that way. I'm pretty sure they got her slot filled already.
Right.
You know, it's probably that quick.
So to bring it full circle about the vaccine, if you remember, I said vaccine, I said my mama selling me, and then we went on this whole rabbit hole of mamas and papas.
Southern names for mothers and papas. Legit, that's a legit thing. Because I know many people who call their grandma and grandpa some shit that I've never heard before. You know, they got original names. We come up with some creative things in the South, bro.
Just don't call me late for dinner, because I'm hungry.
Oh. What is it with grandma's cooking?
Oh, man.
Would you mind getting inside the oven to clean it?
And then if you're lucky enough to get your great-grandma's cooking.
Yeah, because that's where they got theirs from. It's all in the wrist. So my grandma on my mom's side of the family, my mama Hart, she told me she's the cook, you know. She's an excellent cook. She cooks shit that she don't even eat. You know, like she just cooked it because her husband wanted to eat it, you know what I'm saying? So she learned how to cook it and cook it well.
Right.
For him. That's just the way things were, you know, back then. Now it's like, hey, baby, you better make that shit your damn self. I don't eat that shit.
You gotta find a girl that'll cook.
Nah. My wife will do that. But I'm
not you, just people,
but
to the audience, to you.
You talking to me? Talking to me
at home.
That seems like that's the consensus.
Or learn to cook yourself.
That's the consensus.
Make yourself a nice burger or a steak.
Right. Well, what I'm getting at is my grandma told me that she didn't know how to cook before she met him. What happened is my great grandma, which was my grandpa's mother, said, if you're gonna marry my son, you're gonna learn how to cook. Right. And taught her how to cook. So everything that she learned came from
his mom or his grandma. Right. So yeah, that's the old traditional way. They would take them in the kitchen and show them the whipping.
Right.
Yeah.
Whip all in the wrist, you know?
We were talking today how it was like in their era, in my grandmother's era, it was still kind of looked down upon if you had a daughter in this country. Like, fuck, that's a strain on you to have a daughter. Like, a man is more useful. You got to find somebody to take care of this woman, was the way they looked at it, bro.
Yeah.
Still, coming out the 1800s into the early 1900s, that's how they looked at it, bro.
Right, like, you got to find,
like, this woman was a burden to you. That's how.
As a father, right. Like, you saying, like, you have a kid.
Men were more valuable to have in that era.
Wet ass pussy, make that pull out game weak.
Because they can run the world, I guess you could basically say.
Right.
You know, no, right. That women were definitely frowned upon. For sure.
Yeah.
That's
like
a fact.
Like in China, right? And they still on it, even though they way more populated than us. I guess they haven't evolved culturally,
right?
If you want to call it evolution or de-evolution, whatever you want to call it, where we at right now with the WAP videos. I mean, they weren't WAPing back in the day, which is pretty wild.
Well, and I
that's
think
on a whole nother tangent.
The reason why they were easily frowned upon and wasn't as successful is because it was more bronze over brains. Now we're getting into this tech industry where machines are handling a lot of the heavy load. They're just as capable as men. You know what I'm saying? And women are multitaskers, bro. Like, I don't care what anybody says. It's very hard for me to focus on 10 things at once. You know what I'm saying? Like, and women are good at doing that just because it's in their nature of birthing multiple children and having to deal with all all of them at once. That's where they get the multitasking.
Because it's programmed in their DNA.
Right.
You took the words out of my mouth. Yeah, that's
us as men. We have one goal in mind. We got to go out, get it, and bring it back.
That is so fat.
That's what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? And teach everybody else how to go out, get it, and bring it back. That's what we do.
And some do that in a wilder way than others. Some people are successful at we still are hunters, bro.
Absolutely.
But we just hunting dollars now.
Exactly. So when you find in today's climate, a woman can do it all. You know what I'm saying? And it respectably so. They deserve a shot at doing that, you know? They got some women out here that will beat the shit out some of these men today, bro.
Yeah, bro, there's some females in the UFC that'll probably whoop me, dog. And
oh, they definitely would. There ain't no probably. We go on UFC. Come on. Probably. Look, that was your ego talking.
I feel like I got a good shot against a couple of them.
Your ego just told you I had a couple that might handle me. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. These girls are professionally trained fighters. It's what they do every day, all day.
You can't even think about it, though. I don't know. Faraz Sahabi, this coach, George St. Pierre's coach, he had a video that come out this week. He probably gonna catch some flack, but he was saying how he won't roll with a woman. And he's a gym owner, known, jiu-jitsu instructor, MMA instructor, and he said, because it causes too much trouble, blah, blah, blah. He told a story about a girl that came to a gym because she got kicked out of her previous gym because she had an affair with the coach, blah, all this.
Wow.
And because he's against it and for whatever reason. So, interesting. I think the women should compete with the women because especially with jiu-jitsu, when you rolling around with a woman on the ground, dog, you know what I'm saying?
So you think she's just going in the gyms, asking for a dude to fight her just so she can get her hands on him?
No, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying,
just so she can rub up against him and make.
It's a two-way street. They both equal participants in wanting to get down.
Right, and it can lead. Yeah, it could start off in a fight and lead into the knapsack before it's over with. You know what I'm saying?
I've never rolled jiu-jitsu, but I could imagine. All right, I could imagine.
No, I get what you're saying, but I'm thinking in the sense of a coach. I'm thinking about what a coach feels when he's coaching a female.
Right. He could coach her, he could instruct her and another female, but he don't have to get down with it and do the shit. Right. You know what I mean?
But, and what I'm telling you from hands-on, that was a bad term to use, like foot on the ground experience dealing with kids. And I mean, now, dealing with teenagers too, so you don't never want to make the wrong impression to anybody at any means at all, so that's where I'm getting, and jiu-jitsu is a whole different level. Like, you gotta put your hands all over them to teach them the shit, to roll with them, you know what I'm saying? So
not just your hands, I mean your entire body.
Right.
That it is, I mean, it's an odd thing to do, man. A lot of like real hardcore boxing fans clown MMA and jiu-jitsu, and they're like, oh, those guys are humping each other on the ground.
My bum is on your lips, my bum is on your lips, and if I'm lucky, you might just give it a little kiss.
What the fuck are they doing? Get up and fight, like real casual MMA, but hardcore boxing fans are like, that sport's gay. What are those guys doing,
Right.
But what they doing is some ancient fucking martial art that submits your opponent.
I know.
It's like this submission game. Like, I'm gonna make you fucking tap, or I'm gonna do something to you that's gonna make you feel real bad.
Well, right. What I was gonna say. So it goes from a man and a woman, right? Gaffling in the ring, rolling around in the ring.
A mat, and a jiu-jitsu would be a mat. That's what they call it.
She gets the leg wrap around his head.
Uh-huh.
In the wrong spot, and all he's got to do is go.
Oh, see, bro, you see how easy these things could pop off on some jujitsu roll? You've been playing contrarian the whole time, but you know damn well what the fuck I'm talking about, bro.
But no, I get the coach, but the discomfort.
You ain't a dude. Yeah, it
like,
would be if I was the coach, I would be, and especially if I had I don't know, if I had an old lady, how would how would my significant other feel about me rolling around with other women? Would she be like, yeah, I get her, like, I don't know the mindset of that shit, but it's interesting to think about.
You just have to.
And how would you feel seeing your lady rolling around with some fool? Nah, you rolling around with your lady, bruh. You ain't gonna be like, alright, dude, have fun rolling with my girl. Teach you some fucking gnarly shit. Nah, bruh.
I'm going to Subway.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Alright, that's a scenario, right? You and your lady are like, yeah, we're gonna go learn jujitsu together, right? So you and your chick take these jujitsu classes, and the instructor's like, yeah, you come here, and you just like, you like 20 years old, you fresh out of high school, you don't know shit from Shinola, right? Like you a fucking dweeb, right? Let's just say you a dweeb, alright? And you're like, yeah, I really want to go to these classes, babe. Let's do it. And like on some Napoleon Dynamite, like Rex Kwon Do shit. You know what I mean?
You think anybody wants a roundhouse kick to the face while I'm wearing these bad boys?
He's like, hey, you, come here. And he like brings you, he takes your wife, and he brings her up in front of the whole class.
It makes you look like a bitch.
He like throws her down, bro. Just like he gets on top of her.
He goes straight Cobra Kai on that motherfucker.
You be pissed, and especially that fool could whip your ass, dog. You would motherfucker. You'd be like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? You'd shoot him.
Nah, fuck this. Both you motherfuckers are crazy. I'm going to my car, get my other gun, shoot everybody's ass.
He's coming back.
Yeah, you be like, fuck it, I'm shooting him. That's fucked up.
This dude he runs out the store like Red when Red got his chain taken from Debo.
Fuck that. They gonna flag our shit.
Why?
I don't know about those clips. I don't know.
I mean, if they don't flag us for Jay, they'll never flag us.
What comments? Some people
I
like beating that shit.
I like beating my shit on there.
I like it a lot.
There's no fap conversation.
His no fap conversation? Yeah. That was our no fap conversation.
I know, but we'll find out. We'll find out tomorrow how controversial it is.
Oh, you gonna play Downaroad?
I don't wanna go back. We were supposed to do that.
You're supposed to play Downaroad. You never played Downaroad. Downaroad.
Dude, I'm trying to get this fucking beat open, bro.
Yeah.
Look at this thing.
I know, it's tragic, bro. It's a sorry can opener, bro. You gotta you fucking up. You gonna cut yourself with that thing,
I'm gonna tell you, I was we were camping. I went to Flint Creek over the summer.
Yeah. And
I was camping, and I didn't have an opener.
Here, let me see.
Oh, bro.
You gotta have a Bic lighter. If you got a Bic lighter, you could do it, bro.
They got a Bic lighter somewhere in here.
Give me. I just did it, bro.
No, bro.
It's easy, dude.
It's easy?
Yeah.
What's the trick?
Give me. Yeah, catch an edge, bro.
I got it. I was using the wrong side. This is the side you're supposed to use.
Can I get one, please?
This is here.
Thank you.
You got to use the pointed edge. I wonder what the countdown. I wonder how long it took me how many seconds it took me to open.
It took you a minute.
Well, Mardi Gras.
Thank you. Happy Mardi Gras.
I've been wanting to talk about Mardi Gras because they said, first off, we're going to do Mardi Gras this year, but we're not going to do floats. Well, then you're not really doing Mardi Gras.
Huh? No floats. That don't even make no sense, bro.
How are you going to... Is it going to be like a school parade where everybody's just going to walk and fucking throw beads?
That's even worse. Worse!
Right, because you can get right up. A lot of the shit that they do don't make any sense. I mean, everybody's going to have to stay 6 feet apart. Well, there you go. Uh-huh.
I was messing up putting it on the table.
I see you looking to catch a fade.
You're gonna have to edit all this shit out.
No, this is made for TV right there.
All right, we did it. I did it.
But I did want to go look. Let me look up Mardi Gras 2021.
Shout out Lil C the Sniper.
No, don't shout him out. Fucking sell out, motherfucker.
What's up with that, bro?
See, what had happened at first was... See, at first I was at the game, but then a sniper came.
If you want to be a guest on the podcast, give us a holler. We'll take you as a guest. I don't give a fuck. Holla at us. Holla at Higgnz. Holla at me.
All right.
Shit. I'm not on Facebook.
So I'm gonna go with Travel and Leisure magazine, whatever the hell this is, because this isn't New Orleans talking. This is Travel and Leisure. This is probably some fucking nationwide stupid travel guide.
Nationwide
New Orleans Mardi Gras
guide.
celebration will definitely look a bit different in 2021, but thankfully the festivities aren't completely off. Next year, the holiday, also known as Fat Tuesday, did you know that? Mardi Gras, I know you knew that.
Of course I knew that.
But they had to let everybody know in Travel and Leisure magazine that Mardi Gras is Fat Tuesday.
Right.
In our magazine, our newspaper, they just call it straight up Fat Tuesday. I just want to get, but anyway.
Yeah.
Well, it'll take place on February 16th, which is relatively early for Mardi Gras.
That's right after Valentine's Day. That is a very early.
They're trying to get it in and get it out. That's
get it in and get it out.
But it's supposed to start, remember, it's supposed to start right before Lent, right? Like 41 days before Lent. So maybe this is, hopefully, maybe this is it. Anyway, let me go back. Due to the fact that this is a religious holiday.
It's a pagan holiday.
Yeah. It won't be canceled entirely, but parades and mass gatherings that New Orleans is famous for won't be happening. We will not be able to celebrate holiday this year as we have in the past, the mayor's website read. Depending on what COVID-19 restrictions look like in February, there will be some small parties allowed in New Orleans. Small parties. What does small mean? 200 people in a party on Mardi Gras is small.
We will allow you to have small parties.
I want to be very clear.
This shit is very totalitarian. Everything you're reading just... especially with this California shit we just looked at, it's just all like, we are going to tell you what to fucking do and how to operate and how to move around.
Alright, so I want to be very clear. Mardi Gras 2021 is not canceled. Communications Director for Mayor LaToya Cantrell, Bo Tidwell, said at a press conference this week. CNN reported on Tuesday. Controlled News Network is what I call CNN. Controlled News Network. It is going to look a bit different. The mayor has been very consistent about saying that on the stage. All right, well, what the fuck? Did y'all say what y'all going to do? Some Mardi Gras crews may hold their traditional balls with COVID-19 health modifications, but the balls are invite-only. Attendance will be strictly monitored and not open to the public. Bars on Bourbon Street may be open depending on current guidelines, but they open now. Why would you close them for Mardi Gras? You know what I'm saying?
Depending on the guidelines.
Right.
They
What they are at the time, because we might lock this bitch down. They ain't going to have... Dude, if they lock this bitch down, they ain't having no Mardi Gras. They just talking shit, bro. But revelers will have to adhere to social distancing rules and wear a face mask. Capacity and hours are subject to change based on COVID-19 statistics throughout Louisiana at the time. So basically, they're just fucking saying, look, it ain't gonna... We just ain't having no floats. Well, what are y'all gonna have? We just gonna do what? What are we gonna do?
Are you upset about it?
Yeah, I'm very upset about it.
I see and I hear the passion.
I'm fucking pissed.
Why?
It doesn't... so what about standing on the fucking... On the neutral ground? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're more susceptible to catch it anyway, you're going to catch it next to this
like
guy.
They're not going to have parades.
Waiting on... Right. We're going to have... But they're supposed to have parades.
It says like they're going to have the balls, but no parades.
That's not Mardi Gras.
Yeah, Mardi Gras canceled, bro.
No, they said... The only thing I heard is they're not going to have floats. But they didn't say they're not going to have parades. That's not Mardi Gras. Like, that's a ball. That's just for people who paid a fuckload of money.
It's for the elite
to ride on the float, and they can't get on the float. But you're invited. You're invited to come eat a little hors d'oeuvres and drink.
Please come forward.
Right. That's high society New Orleans, child. We're gonna have a nice little shindig while everybody else sits at home.
Sick, bro.
It's weird, man. Weird shit.
I had an idea for a song that was all revolved around Mardi Gras that I wanted to do last year. And then this COVID shit, like it was after Mardi Gras, but I was planning on putting it out and releasing it this year for Mardi Gras. But this COVID shit just completely destroyed the whole aspect of the song. My vision is people fucking listening to it on a parade route. If you can't hear it on the parade route, then what's the point? It's just gonna make you cry. If you love Mardi Gras. Anytime you hear a Mardi Gras song in 2021 and you a diehard Mardi Gras, you're gonna cry.
Yeah, I guess I'm not a diehard Mardi Gras. I don't give a shit. Is that apathy?
I like Mardi Gras. I enjoy Mardi Gras.
It's whatever. No biggie. I could do with
you could do it without it, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, throw me some.
Well, look, I got a son, 6 years old, 5 years old. He's got to experience it, you know.
Yeah, with that junior had this year, you don't get to have Mardi Gras. Maybe next year. They got us with the Rona, son.
Oh, they got us. They might never have Mardi Gras again.
Yeah, I mean, Mardi Gras is in your heart anyway, man. You know.
But if
if we're gonna get into the semantics of Mardi Gras and Fat Tuesday and the celebration and the revelry, it's all about, if you get into the pagan tradition of what it is, it's all about getting out doing all your wild little dirty shit.
Take this company into the fucking stratosphere!
And then the next day is your day of penance, right? I'm not Catholic, but I think that's what it's called.
Yeah,
you go get the ashes. So you know, Fat Tuesday is a day of overindulging, right? It's a culmination. It's a lead up to of overindulging and revelry and just wilding out, bro, and being mindless. Be like, woo! Right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Mardi Gras is some fuckery to me, dog. To be straight up, you know.
It is, but it's tradition.
I feel you. I did that. I did that tradition. My first Mardi Gras in the quarter, wildin', 14 years old, bro. I was 14 years old in the quarter.
Mardi Gras
my first
in
Mardi
the quarter
Gras
sucks.
Getting drunk.
If you have like regular access to the quarters, that's the last place you want to be.
But when you're 14, that's all you want to do.
Yeah,
that's all you want to feel and experience is the damn French Quarter.
I used to sneak out and go to the quarters, you know.
But I'm talking about, like, you know, the Sunday, my first one was, I'll never forget, it was the Sunday before Mardi Gras, bro. Like, that's a wild day. That's a fun day. They got the 3 parades. Yeah. I caught it's the 3 parades roll on that Sunday.
That weekend when you got the Endymion on Saturday.
Right. So, and the next day is Super Sunday, bro. Because the next day is Lundi Gras and the next day is Mardi Gras. Right. So that Sunday is fire, bro.
Well, that's usually when all your out-of-town people roll in. They roll in on Friday. You know what I'm saying? And get ready for the parades on Saturday and go all the way through Tuesday.
Bacchus, that's on Sunday, where they got the celebrity. The celebrities, the you know, they make a big celebrity, the king of the float, right? Bacchus, yeah. Right. That Bacchus rolls on Sunday.
Bill Gates is the king of Bacchus this year.
You tripping. This dude's telling jokes.
Somebody would fucking snipe that dude.
But that's what Mardi Gras is. They make fun of shit, so that is about right. A mockery.
Right.
Like a statue of Bill Gates. Like, we couldn't get a celebrity because of Corona, so, you know. Because they do, they mock. There's a lot of political commentary if you look at the history of Mardi Gras. They mock the news. Have you noticed that? Do you know that about Mardi Gras history?
No.
There's a whole underbelly, a whole culture of mocking politicians involved in Mardi Gras. Look it up. You got to look into it.
I will look into it.
Yeah, real shit. Somebody out there knows more than me. Political satire, those are the big small words I was looking for. There's a lot of political satire involved in Mardi Gras. Real shit. Look into it.
That's dope. Political satire is the way to go when we talk about politics.
It's all a bunch of jokes. It's a fucking clown show.
You are fake news. Go ahead.
I voted this year, and with this circus, bro, I don't think I'm ever gonna vote again.
I don't blame you. But you still never played Downaroad.
I'll play it at the end.
All right.
You got to relax.
No, I'm cool. I'm chill.
While we're on bullshit, I wanted to read you something that I think would fit tonight's conversation, but I gotta figure out my password to get into my phone. I've been having this on hold. Fine. Oh, all right. So this was a tweet that in my Twitter account, I'll get recommended tweet from whatever. They'll just try to get you to open up the app.
Right.
But I thought this was funny. My boy slept with his first Tinder girl last night. And she said, I love you as soon as he put it in. Can't write it. Like he's LOL and can't write it. So think about that.
Damn, bro. You just blindsided me.
You met some chick on Tinder.
Mm-hmm.
You already know, you drink a few.
Uh-huh.
You get in the sack, you You stick it in and she says, oh, I love you.
Well,
what you gonna do? Here's the question. Do you continue? You're definitely gonna continue.
I would say that's awesome.
Or do you go limp and run?
So I ran to the end of the road. And when I got there, I thought maybe I'd run to the end of town.
Oh, that's awesome. I bet good for you, baby.
You're gonna finish and then run, then change your number.
I mean, bro, if we
close your account.
Yeah, because it's the first night Tinder date. Because I'm putting on a condom. Number one, practice safe sex, y'all.
Would you tell her I love you too?
No, I would say that's fucking awesome. I mean, good for you. Like, good. I'd make it work for the moment.
In that moment, this isn't gonna work.
Right. But you being just if it's a foul thing, then you being just as foul too. Or maybe y'all just two people who, I don't know. Do you love her too? Maybe for that moment you could love her. Who knows?
Well, it depends on the person. In the moment. Maybe she might be playing you.
Yeah, maybe the next. Well, what if y'all never talk to each other again and y'all both told each other you loved him? That's fucking beautiful.
It's an right.
That's romantic as shit.
Right, there's an equal play there. There's an equal play.
I love you. Okay, don't ever fucking call me.
But what? She could have been going both ways. She could have been batshit crazy and really fell in love with you at that moment, or thinks that she fell in love with you at that moment, or she could be trying to bait you into saying the same thing and then using the fuck out of you and robbing you blind. Seeing if you were gonna fall deeply in love with her.
That's a long rabbit hole you just went down.
It could go either. It's true. Is it true? It's true though.
I mean, could you flip it around and what if you told her you loved her as soon as you put it in?
Yeah, they can go, but
the same story could apply to you.
Yeah, if you look, maybe some guy met a girl on Tinder, his money wasn't as good as hers, and he looked around and was like, she caked up, you know. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be around this environment more often.
I like my story better. You both tell each other you love each other and you never see each other again.
Yeah. I mean, that's a happy ending.
Dating app life is rough. Take it from your boy.
Dating app, that's something I've never experienced, bro.
It's weird. It's weird.
Seems like,
but at this age, it's weird. I don't know. It's weird, man. They making it harder and harder for you to meet people in real life. Think about it. Not really.
Well, with this COVID thing, yeah.
Right. If you're in California,
you can't mingle.
Yeah, they don't want you to keep 6 feet apart. Keep a mask on your face.
Right. You can't make new friends that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really have a genuine relationship with somebody. You pen pals with everybody you know. Now, you know, that's what they want.
We hanging out.
Fuck that.
I hope I don't give you the COVID.
What if like a year from now we doing this, bro, and then they just come run up in this bitch and rip us out of here?
What? For not wearing masks? We got them on camera. They're not wearing masks. They're within 6 feet of it. Oh, you 6 feet away? He's 6 feet away. I do so solemnly swear.
The camera.
Why did it make you swear on the Bible in court?
Because they think that.
What if you're Buddhist?
I know. Does it fucking matter, right?
What if you're Muslim? What's the weight?
Was Obama a Buddhist? I mean, a Muslim? Was he a legit Muslim?
I don't know his religion.
The reason why I'm saying that because he had to swear in as president of the United States.
Right.
Did he swear in on the Holy Bible or did he swear in on the Holy Quran?
I'd like a different book. That's my Obama. It's a bad Obama. Why are you swearing on a book? It's so weird. It's kind of like, I swear to God, how people say, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God on my mama's life. I do. It's just a fancy way of doing that. I swear on this Bible, huh?
I solemnly swear. I never had to do it. You ever had to do it?
I took an oath for the military. Yeah.
On the Bible?
No. You just hold up your hand. It's not on the Bible.
That's different, though.
No, for the court. No, I never had to do it for court, bro. What do I look like, a criminal? I wouldn't be on this podcast if I was a criminal. You've been hit by a smooth criminal.
You know, the only, oath, I've ever taken is shit, I got you, dog, pal. You know what I mean? That's an oath right there.
It's an oath?
Yeah, if I got your back, that's an oath.
What's the different oath? I was looking up some Bible verses about there's some Bible verses about making money off the Bible. And I was on some televangel tangent.
Like some Joel Osteen shit?
Bro, these fools are balling off the word of God,
Joel Osteen scares me.
No, when you're poor, broke, and defeated, all that proves is that you're poor, broke, and defeated.
You know, because if you, let's say, all right, with these verses, here's how I interpreted these Bible verses, right? It's like, if you want to be a preacher and preach the word of God, that's cool. But you should still have a job. Like, you still should be working in some other way. Like, that's not how you're supposed to make your money.
Why come the pastor have to have him a nice house? Why come pastor got to have a nice car? Don't ask. I said don't ask. I said don't ask. No questions. Just give the money.
You're supposed to just do it of goodwill and faith or whatever, and it's not how you're supposed to make your money, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Joel Osteen ain't got no job. Like, he's not out there selling cars at Toyota. He's packing arenas. He's a celebrity. You know, it's all about him. It's crazy, man. Yeah, bro. It's
right. On 3, we're gonna freeze. 3, 2, 1, freeze.
I keep it
moving.